Hello friends, my name is Jayla and today I'm here to film my Smutathon TBR for you. So this is Smutathon round 2. This is hosted by Riley Marie and Ginger Reads Laney. I will leave both their channels linked down below so you can go and check them out for more details on Smutathon. This is taking place from December 10th through the 16th, and there are specific challenges. I don't have them in front of me, and I'm not sure which books I'm reading that will fit into these particular categories. So I'm just going to tell you the things I plan on reading for Smutathon, and as it gets closer, I'll finalize things a little bit more and go from there. So I'm going to start with the physical books I have, and then I'm going to talk about the books on my e-reader. So I have the next 2 books in the Dark Hunter series by Sherilyn Kenyon. I have Retribution and The Guardian, and this is a paranormal smutty romance series in which we're dealing with demons, in a sense. They call them diamonds, and dark hunters who hunt them. It has a lot to do with Greek mythology. It's really interesting. I really enjoyed the series, so I'm excited to continue. Next up, we have The Governess Game by Tessa Dare. I'm really enjoying my foray into Tessa Dare, and so I am excited to pick up this new Girl Meets Duke book. And I'm pretty sure it has to do with a widower who has children and hires this governess, and she tries to teach him things because he's kind of a rogue. And I think that's the general gist of this one. I'm not 100% sure, but next up I have Dark Soul by Katie McAllister. This is part of her Dragon Soul, not Dark Soul. Her Dragon series, the first book being Dragonfall. I think it's the Dragonfall series. I don't remember. But this is the 3rd book in that trilogy. I'm really excited to finish off the trilogy and get back to some more smut. I've been missing it. Next up we have The Story of Us by Tara Civic. The first couple lines on the back here read, 1,843 days. That's how long I survived in that hellhole. They tried to break me, but I resisted. And I owe it all to a memory of warm summer nights, the scent of peaches, and the one woman who loved me for more than I ever deserved to be loved. Now I'll do anything to get her back. So I'm really excited. This sounds like a second chance love kind of story, and I really like those kind of stories. The last physical one I have for this TBR is actually a carryover from 'Tis the Seasonathon, because I've decided to not read it for 'Tis the Seasonathon, and that is The Corner of Holly and Ivy by Debbie Mason. This is in Debbie Mason's Harmony Harbor series, I want to say. Yes, Harmony Harbor series. I've read stuff from her Christmas Colorado series and really loved it, but I didn't feel like digging into the new story quite yet. So I do plan on reading this during Smutathon sometime, and I'm really excited about it. So those are the physical smutty books that I own that I plan on reading. So I'm going to talk about the smutty ones on my e-reader real quick. So the first 2 I'm going to mention are from the same series. The first one being Change of Heart, and the second one being Unbreak My Heart. I don't remember which order those go in, but they're both by Nicole Jacques. I read Heart of Glass by her earlier this year, and I'll leave a review for that one. But I remember the smut was really nice in that one. The next one I have on this list is Indiscreet by Mary Ballow. This is what I've been hearing about a little bit on BookTube. This is a historical romance, so I'm really excited to try some different historical romance. The only historical ones I've really been trying lately are Tessa Dare, so I really wanted to try this one out. I have a couple more Tessa Dares, speaking of. I have the So Scandalous, Dissolute, No Good Mr. Right, and A Night to Surrender, both by Tessa Dare. And there's a good chance if one of those fits one of the challenges, I'll do that. This is like one of the first romances ever written, and it's called The Chic by Edith Maud Hull, E.M. Hull. And I know there's a ridiculous movie that my husband's tracked down for me with this one, so I might end up reading that just for funsies. I don't think it's very long at all, so there's a good chance I might throw that into the mix. I also have Once Upon a Winter's Eve by Tessa Dare. So there's another Tessa Dare Christmas one. I have a couple more of Jenny Hale's Christmas books. I have A Christmas to Remember, All I Want for Christmas, and We'll Always Have Christmas to read as well if I felt like some Christmas smut. The smut in these is very tame. This is more Hallmark movie, mostly romance, a little bit of smut on the side kind of a situation. And then I do also have Merry Inkmas by Talia Hibbert. Again, I know some people are reading this right now through BookTube. I don't know who exactly. I will leave their information linked down below so that if you want to read along with them or whatever, you can. But those are the smutty books in my collection right now that I have not read. So I will do a little more research and stuff. The only one I'm pretty sure I don't have one for is Fake Relationship. So if you guys have a good fake relationship recommendation, please leave it in the comments down below so that I can go and find me a good fake relationship book for this readathon. So again, thank you all so much for watching. My name is Shayla. If you're new here, please hit that subscribe button and click the little bell icon so you know when to come hang out with me. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.